Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is we're back at the Let's Play of the Ice Age with the Inuit, and I've been on a trip to Egypt. I just came back actually. I came back 2 days ago from a trip to Egypt. It was a business trip. I've had a lot of fun actually, and well, let's just say that the one thing that happened to me is that I had no internet access during those 10 days in Egypt, so I couldn't finish this Let's Play. I couldn't continue with this Let's Play. So yeah, that pretty much explains why I've been away for the last 2 weeks, or 13 days or so, and we're back. We're finally back, and as promised, I will be taking care of Skyrim. I will actually be destroying them pretty much. We already took 2 cities here, Solitude and Windhelm. They didn't have a lot of cities really, but the one thing that's getting me a little bit worried is that their soldiers actually fight a lot better they have a bonus of fighting on rough terrain, which includes forests and hills, and of course jungles. Unfortunately, I think also it includes tundra, I believe. Yeah, so and that bonus is like 25% more combat strength on these tiles. So I'm actually gonna check out their nation's power. We could probably see that. Where's civilizations? Civilizations. They should be somewhere around here. There's civilization and readers. Yeah, let's go for Skyrim. There they are. Alright, yes, Grimoire. Yes, Great Generals 50% faster. Grants double experience point. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm not sure if this is it. We should check out the warrior, I believe. This is the one. Nope. One of the units has a very high combat bonus on rough terrain. I think this is it. Gift of Talos. Yes, 33% attack and defense on tundra, snow, and forest tiles. So yeah, if I'm pretty sure that they upgraded most of their storm cloaks, which is basically a swordsman, some kind of swordsman unit. So yeah, if they upgraded all of their storm cloaks into these riflemen, which means these riflemen are actually way stronger than my riflemen, especially around these forests and these tundra and hill regions and so forth. So yeah, that's gonna be a huge disadvantage. And especially when it comes to Windhelm. So what we're gonna do is, if we want to declare war on these guys, I think there's 2 things we must do. First of all, we're gonna have to wait until the artillery is researched, so that we can upgrade all of our cannons right away. Yeah, we'll upgrade all our cannons, and we want to make sure that we have a lot of riflemen just in case, just to hold the line to defend the city of Solitude. And the second thing we must do is we must destroy Windhelm. Now, I know this is a bit controversial, but here's my reasoning. First of all, I don't really need the olives. I mean, we could always just get it back after we capture Markarth. We can easily recover the olives. It's not a huge problem. But the problem is Windhelm it's completely surrounded. They have this really large concave against Windhelm, and they have a lot of range units. I think if they use these Dawn Guard crossbowmen, they can completely surround the city, and they can capture it very easily. And I don't want to waste my resources, I don't want to waste my troops trying to defend the city at all. So I'm actually going to retreat. I'm going to move my Great General all the way back to Solitude. We're going to focus on Solitude mainly here, and we want this Great General to be right here. Yeah, this is exactly where we need him. Alright, so we have this cannon. Yeah, so once we destroy Windhelm, I believe, eventually, yeah, these guys are going to have to retreat somewhere. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm basically going to keep this pikeman and this Gatling gun just as to defend this cannon. Yeah, because we can't leave this cannon undefended. We basically, just in case they try to outflank us. So this is the only reason why I'm actually going to leave these guys. I'm kind of confused. I don't know do I want to leave the general with these guys here, or do I want to leave them here? Yeah, it's kind of confusing, especially... this city will be able to attack these 2 riflemen, so yeah, that's kind of it's a difficult call. It's not easy to make that call really. All right, so what are we gonna do here? We have that rifleman. I think it's probably worth it just to we should probably switch these 2 around. I think we also need to have a fairly good concave against them just in case. Okay, all right, so. Man, I have no idea what to do here. Let's try and move this cannon backward, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna try to snipe these guys first as soon as we upgrade this thing. Alright, we're gonna move this guy backward. And you are gonna be going right here. Alright, this is the perfect place for you. And there's this one empty tile here, which I'm not very proud of, to be honest. I mean, this pikeman here could move forward and probably attack our cannon. We might have to rely on... So yeah, every time somebody moves into this tile, we're gonna have to bombard him immediately. And yeah, I think that's how it's gonna work. We're gonna have to move this cannon, switch him with this this rifleman here. Yeah, that's definitely something we gotta do. All right. So without further ado, I wanted to raise this city, but I can't, and I think I'm supposed to annex it first, and then we can raise it. So let's do that. Hopefully, this is how it works. Of course, our happiness is gonna be just terrible at this point. Yeah. All right. So now we can raise it, and look at this. Our happiness is gonna drop dramatically after this. Yes, let's raise it. Okay, so it didn't actually decrease by much. How many turns is it going to take? I think it's going to take like 10 turns. Yeah, it will take 10 turns and 5 turns to remove the artillery. Alright, so this is going to be our plan, ladies and gentlemen. As soon as we raise the city, as soon as we destroy Windhelm, we will declare war on Skyrim right away. Yeah, that's how it's going to be. I think we can upgrade this guy. Fortunately, we don't have enough horses. Yeah, alright, so I think we should switch this pikeman around with the rifleman, because, yeah, the pikeman is not going to be as effective as the rifleman, I think. Alright, so let's do some micromanagement here. You are going to be doing nothing this turn. And let's check out the notifications, I think. Yeah, it looks like Catherine declared war on Harold Bluetooth. And, yeah, it looks like Catherine is pretty much expanding like crazy right now. Look at that, she has so much stuff. She has captured the capital of Finland. I think this is the last city of Finland. I think Finland have no other cities except this one right now, which is just terrible. I mean, yeah, Russia is turning out to be a bit too strong for us. I really want to declare war on them just to liberate the city, so I can have like a better chances at diplomatic victory. But man, they have such a powerful military at this point. They have so much stuff going on. I think they are closest competitor. Let's see here. Yeah, we're second place in land. They actually have more land than we do. Quite a bit more, actually. The good news is that we're pretty much competitive when it comes to literacy. Right now, we have a very good amount of science. Our crop yields are great, which means we're actually increasing population rapidly, and our production, of course, is just top notch, which is awesome. Okay, so let's take a look at the effects here. All right, so Elder Council project. Yeah, we have double culture because of the recent proposal in the. Yeah, I think it was the. I completely forgot. It was one of those projects where you have to build a bunch of, you have to get all of your cities to work on. So yeah, we have double culture because of that. It was something from the Elder Council. Anyways, which is the basically the, I think, the World Congress. Yeah, that's the World Congress. All right, so more notifications. Let's check them out. Just see what we have. Konipka has been promoted to assassin. All right, so I believe one of my. Yeah, it's probably because we just stole technology recently. I think it was in the previous video. I don't remember. I've been away from this Let's Play for 10 days. In other news, we also have 2 aluminum right next to each other. That is great. Now, if we want to take advantage of this particular aluminum, which in this case called Stalrim, we're going to have to remove this Inuit, I believe. Yeah, this Inuit improvement, it's just not going to work on this Stalrim. It will not connect the Stalrim into our empire. Yeah. But we still have 8, I think. 8 is pretty much enough. We don't have any rivers, really. So we're not going to be using this this aluminum for anything other than the science victory or something like that. So anyways, let's just end the turn. Now you'll notice that my voice is slightly cracked. I've actually taken ill after my trip to Egypt, and I'll explain why to you just a moment. First of all, we're going to take 7. Open borders, both of us. There we go. You don't want this to work. All fine. All right. It's just open borders between us. Anyways, I've been going on. I've went sandboarding in my last few days in Egypt, and actually in my last day, exactly my last day, I went out with some friends sandboarding. I thought it was a good way to end your stay in Egypt. I mean, if you are in Egypt, you might as well go boarding, right? It's like one of the coolest things you can do in the desert, and we did. We went to a place called El Fayoum. We're not interested in declaring war this time. Thank you very much. There we go. And yeah, so we went sandboarding, and I was sliding down the sand dune, this really big sand dune, and I dropped straight into a lake, some sort of artificial lake, and it had a lot of parasites and all that stuff, a lot of bacteria. It was kind of dirty a little bit, and it was very cold at the time, oddly enough. Yeah. It's in the middle of winter, and believe it or not, in the winter, Egypt can get very cold. Even in the desert, it can be very cold. The water was very cold, of course, and I've taken ill slightly. But guess what? I'm quite tough. I can shrug off this illness. This illness is not going to stop me from continuing with this Let's Play for your entertainment. And yeah, so here we are. We're just waiting for a turn to go by and just listen to me talk while I do it. IF has a new ally. We're actually losing allies at the moment. Let's see. Let's go to the Elder Council to take a look. We got some barbarians attacking the city-states. Somebody wants to embargo Sweden for some reason, which is really stupid. I don't know why they want to do that. Anyways, yeah, these guys, they want to embargo Sweden. I don't know why they're annoyed with Sweden. I mean, Sweden isn't that bad, really. I mean, they only have 3 cities. Who the hell would possibly want to, you know, get threatened by these guys? They're not very threatening. They only have 3 cities at the moment. Russia, on the other hand, and the Sami, of course, which are our greatest rivals, those are definitely worth worrying about. What do we got here? Alright, so we have a new seal connected. There it is. Where's the seal? I can't see the seal. I think it's one of these 2. Yeah, so we've just connected one more seal. Let's go to the... I do want to connect one of those fishes. I think I have one fish over here that's not connected. Yeah, there it is. Alright, we're going to try to connect this fish. Want the city to grow a little bit faster. There we go. Show the queue. They're purchasing a trade company. Alright, we're actually going to leave the city alone. We're going to go for this one instead. Yeah, it's just about to finish this museum. There we go, straight for the workboat. There we go. We could build a couple of stuff, I suppose. Man, there's so much to build. So much stuff to build. There's the electric grid, which is great. What does this do? Plus 1 production for every 4 citizens. Wow, that's a lot of production, actually. I'm not sure if we need that much. Actually, we do, but it does have quite a bit of maintenance. But plus 10% food, that is definitely worth getting. What else? What else do we got? We don't have any fish resources around this particular city, so the lighthouse is not going to be very useful, except for the happiness, I suppose. What else do we want to get? Let's see here, the ore breeder, the constabulary, seaport, same thing, same exact problem. Again, 3 maintenance, that's quite a bit. Let's go for the public school for now. And then we'll go for the zoo, because we are going to be capturing a lot of cities, so we should take care of our happiness problems at that point. Okay. What do we got here? I know I should be building more military units, I guess, but I think I have quite a bit of military units all around here. Maybe some more male units, I guess. Yeah, we already have like a 1 rifleman in production right now. So yeah, we're gonna send this rifleman over here as a reinforcement. We're not gonna be really using him because there's really no place for us to put him where he will be adequately protected. Yeah. All right, so we just switched places with these 2. We're gonna move this one here. All right. That is an excellent location. What am I going to do with you? I should probably remove this trading post and build a... yeah, we should probably build an Inuit right here. Yeah, let's do that. It's only going to take 4 turns. Yeah, it's fine. Unfortunately, Skyrim will gain the benefit of that Inuit right here on this tile. I think they should modify that in the patch or something. The guy who made this mod should modify this. Yeah. Alright, so what do we got here? Also the... I don't know why I'm building stuff in this city. I should be building elsewhere, really. Because this city is going to be destroyed shortly, so we should really just ignore the city altogether. There's a camp here, just already being constructed. What else? We should probably look over this mine here. Replace the mine, maybe. Or we should just build over this forest, I suppose. Let's go for this one. Alright, so now we have the extra archaeologists. Alright, so we're going to improve this one as well. This guy's already moving in that direction. There we go. Alright, now we have a lot of work to do here. Is there any other place we can place an Inuit so we can improve this particular forest? Doesn't look like it. I think I've made a few mistakes when placing my my Inuits here. I should probably place this one over here, over this hill, I guess, so we can improve all the others, but yeah, I just missed that. I completely missed that. Anyways, what are we gonna do next? Well, we should probably improve this one. Just build a lumber mill. This city is gonna be have a lot of production overall. We should also the dwarven oil. Can we improve the dwarven oil with the offshore platforms? I don't think we have it. Yeah, we don't have the technology for the offshore platforms yet. There it is, the offshore platform. Yeah, it's quite a way off. Anyways, let's take a look at the research tree. We should queue up our next researches. I think we picked freedom, so I just want to confirm that. Did we pick freedom? Yes, we already have freedom. That is great. Okay. What was? Yeah, I was gonna queue some research, which means we want to try and build the Statue of Liberty as soon as we can, just in case somebody else decides to go for freedom and they're gonna beat us to the punch. We don't want it. We don't want that to happen. And yes, we actually need the coal plant, which will provide us with Oh no, that's not what we want actually. We want the charcoal furnace. Yes, this is the one we want. Plus 2 coal resource. Only 5 may be built. We will gain 10 coals from this one, which is very important. I'm actually going to go right for this one. Then followed by the Statue of Liberty. Okay, I think we should probably go for the radio as well. Actually, screw it. Let's go for the radio, followed by the Statue of Liberty. Dynamite, radio, Statue of Liberty. You never know. We might be able to build one of these things. And unless they have already been built, I'm not really sure about that. Regardless, just going to try it anyway. And yeah, this should be enough for the time being. The dynamite is definitely important for us. What else? Build a couple of things. I think we should try and build a couple of range units. I think we have plenty of navy units at this point. I mean, there's no harm in making more, I guess. I mean, look at this. We have a lot of frigates. Way too many frigates all over the place. Yeah. We should probably build more navy melee units. Although we are going to reach the technology for ironclads very soon. Where's the ironclad? Let's take a look at the ironclads. Where is it exactly? Should be somewhere around here. Okay, battleship carrier. No, that's not what we want. Or at least that's not what we're looking for right now. Dear Lord, where's the okay, so there's the destroyer. Where the hell is the ironclad? I don't see ironclad anywhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're about to it's going to be the next research we get. So I think after the radio, yeah, after dynamite, radio, we will gain extra ironclad, which requires 1 coal, unfortunately, 1 ebony, and we don't have a lot of that. Yeah, we only have 3, which is not enough, which means we're going to have a hard time upgrading our melee units, which means we should probably declare this war before we gain access to the ironclads or anything else. Anyways, definitely going to need the zoo for now. Yeah, we're not going to be building any more navy units. I think that's pretty much enough. And in fact, our gold income is starting to drop for some reason. Probably because of all the upkeep and stuff. Alright, where are we going to send this worker? I feel like we should send him to this city as soon as possible, but there's really not much to be done here until we can get over the current war. You know, we're currently at war. Hey, there's a bunch of coal here, actually. We should probably improve that. We already have 2 workers there, so this worker is pretty much redundant. Could probably send him here. Alright, you're just gonna stay in your place and do nothing. That's it. There's not much to be done anymore. Okay, we're gonna try to exchange a few resources here. These guys are kind of running out of resources. They don't have pretty much everything they have. We already have. In fact, we have more than them, which is great. They have a lot of dwarven oil for some reason. But man, they have a lot of gold. Look at this. Gold income is just ridiculous. They should be able to win a diplomatic victory a lot easier than us, I think. Which is kind of sad. We should probably start selling them the seals and stuff. Let's see. How much will they take for this? Yeah, they're kind of pissed off at us. We actually denounced them, I believe. Did we denounce them? They have denounced us. Yeah, they're the bastards who denounced me. I really want to denounce them. I'm feeling very tempted right now. I just came back from Egypt. You know, I've been away from this Let's Play for so long that I'm just going to go reckless. I'm just going to denounce them right away. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, I'm pretty sure the other nations have also denounced me previously. And these guys have a lot of friends. Ah, man. Okay. I'm going to ignore you guys for now. I'm not going to denounce you. But, man, you're definitely one of my next targets. As soon as we finish off Skyrim, as soon as we get rid of Skyrim here, just remove their cities, you are going to be my next target, definitely. Speaking of targeting more powerful nations, how is our soldiers? Alright, so we're second place when it comes to soldiers. We have the second largest army in the entire world. Alright, fine, I'm going to give you the salts. There you go. So you guys are going to be building the lumber mill here, which is going to be a very powerful production city in this area. Unfortunately, the food is not very good in this city. Even though we do have a seal there. What do you want? You will give me ebony. That is actually very good. We have plenty of seals. We could just give you one of them, apparently. Do we need that ebony? That's the question. Do we need anything at all? We should probably get some horses. Ironically, we should probably... You know what? Forget the ebony. How much ebony do we have anyway? Doesn't seem we have a lot of ebony, actually. Ah, screw it. Let's just get the ebony. Why not? The more the better. Having more ebony actually means that we can upgrade our ships into ironclads, which is definitely useful. Although I would prefer to have like more luxury resources at this point, and she has a lot of stuff. Catherine. More barbarian action going on. Yeah, I mean the city-state should be smart enough to go after this barbarian captain. I don't know why they're just hanging around. Yeah, the AI is not very smart when it comes to the city-states. Anyways, we got the great engineer. That is good news. We should probably use this guy to build some kind of wonder, Russia wonder or something. Or we could just improve the production of one of our cities. And I believe, okay, this city already has a manufactory here, so yeah, this we don't really need that great engineer for that particular city. Should try and go after another city entirely. Maybe one of these eventually. Yeah, there's plenty of production in this region, so we don't really need that particular manufactory. What else? Or we could just go ahead and make sure that each and every one of those cities has at least one manufactory. How about this one? How much production does this one have? Let's go for the cities management. Yeah, they're mostly focusing on all these specialists. Just kind of weird. I really want to build some kind of... yeah, I really want to build a manufacturer here, but it looks like they have plenty of production already, so I'm not going to do that. Birat has plenty of production. Lalit has plenty of production. Okay, Lalit, it sounds like a good candidate, but where the hell am I going to place this manufactory? There's no place for it anywhere. Yeah. Alright, looks like I'm going to go for... Gonna have to make a choice here. Let's go for Inuvik. Yeah, let's just build this manufactory right here in Inuvik. That should be fine. Alright, what are we gonna build here? Yeah, there's so many national wonders we could build here, but yeah, we just can't because we have built so many new cities and we're about to capture even more cities. So it's not gonna turn out to be as easy as we supposed. Steel mill sounds good. We should probably start building more navy units, I guess. Yeah, let's go for the privateer. Sounds good. And it's very easy to build. It's only gonna take one turn. You just stand there, wait for the dynamite research to be completed. You're just gonna stand there. You're gonna stand there as well. Alright, so this is great engineer. Where do you want to send this guy? You know what? I'm actually gonna build him right here in this city. Yeah. Boom. This is already a very powerful city, but it doesn't have a lot of production tiles anywhere. Okay, so it has one right here because of the... and it will have even more because of the hydro plant. But you know what? This city is going to be our major production city. We're going to build all of our wonders right here. And it's going to be our most powerful city overall. So yeah, having a manufactory there is always great insurance. You know, just to make sure that stays that way. Anyways, this Sarbian mercenary is kind of disturbing. I don't really like that. Having that guy right there. We built a camp here. Does anything else here require any improvement? Nope. Nope. Yeah, so this worker, we don't need him right. We're just gonna keep him here on standby for the time being. You're just gonna go to sleep. You can improve that. I believe I was sending another one right here. Yes, you can just keep moving. And we have nothing else to do. And we really need a lot of gold in order to upgrade our cannons, but man, just our gold income is just not enough. How am I supposed to increase our gold income? I have no idea. I need to build like a lot of improvements. I think we should focus on building banks everywhere, and maybe we should stop building too many units. Yes, of course it was defeated because you made a very silly proposal back there. You wanted to embargo city-states. Who the hell wants to do that? In fact, it's not even in your best interest, considering that you are surrounded by city-states. You know, having trade routes with them is probably in your best interest. Why the hell would you want to embargo them? It doesn't look like these guys have a lot of cities. In fact, I think at some point they're going to start falling behind. Yeah, they're going to start falling behind when it comes to troops and such. I mean, their science advantage is just not going to be enough to cover their lack of cities. Their cities are... They have a very low number of cities, I think. Unless they have a bunch of cities hidden here somewhere. Okay, so they have one here. And I predict they have like 2 more here down there somewhere. Yeah, it's probably 5, 6 cities maximum. Not like me. Look at me. I have like... How many cities do I have? I have no... I lost count, man. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7. This one is completely useless actually, because of the bug we discussed earlier. 112 turns until resistance is gone. Yeah, that resistance bug has not been removed from this one. Anyways, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we have like 12, 13 cities, which is awesome. Definitely go for the drills, followed by this one, because we need. I'm pretty sure that the 33 defense against all ranged attacks, it also counts against cities, because cities, I'm pretty sure they also have a ranged attack. So yeah, this one should be a good defense against the cities. So I think cover is a good thing to have if you're attacking cities. By the way, I already mentioned that I have taken ill after my return from Egypt, so you might notice that I will be coughing and sneezing every now and then. Just don't pay attention to that. Just ignore me when that happens. It's okay. So what are we gonna build here? Probably gonna build more mines, I think. There we go. All right, let's go for the boarding party. Coastal Raider, because you will be capturing a few cities. Yeah, so this guy has like 40% bonus against cities when attacking cities. Yeah, it's pretty good. We can even capture like some caravels here. Yeah, if they dare to produce any more navy units, we can easily capture them if we want. But man, these guys are just really starting to get annoying. Look at this. They have cannons. They have a lot of crossbowmen everywhere. Man, my God, how are they affording all this stuff? Let's take a look at their gold income. They have 8 gold per turn. I mean, they're definitely falling behind, but they're desperately trying to defend themselves against my superior position and economy. So I promised myself I want to increase my gold, right? So yeah, let's just start building some stock exchange. We can't build any more wonders apparently, so we're just gonna add to the queue a bunch of stuff. A police station I think makes sense, because we are currently in first place in science. Electricity, anything that will increase gold. Anything that will increase gold, anywhere. So apparently the electrical grid and the fish hatchery, they're both pretty good. Actually, electrical grid is probably much better, because it will give us 10% food. That is always good. Yeah, I don't think we need any more military units at this point. Should probably be fine right now. Let's go for the electric engineer. More food, more science overall. Yeah, it's much better. Are we going to add to the queue? Yeah, let's go for the stock exchange. More gold. Always better. There's only one fish here, so the seaport is not as useful. But you know what? I'm going to get the seaport, because we need... It will give us like 50% production when building navy units. That's good to have, just in case we need more reinforcements. Yeah, 50% production when building navy units. It's great for reinforcement overall. We're going to build the lumber mill. Actually, now hold on. What if we build an Inuit here? Ah, forget it. It's not going to affect any of the other cities. It's only going to affect this tile. Yeah, it's a tough call. Do we want more production, or do we want more food and culture? I think we need more food. Yeah, I'm actually going to build an Inuit right here. Forget about the lumber mill. Alright, this guy can move here and improve the fish. And I believe there are other fish tiles around here somewhere. Down here, I think. Okay, so this is one fish tile we have not yet acquired. And there's this one as well. In fact, we should probably build another fish, a workboat here, and send it down to prove this fish. Yeah, let's do that. You're gonna be building a zoo next, so just in case, we're gonna add a workboat. There we go. Why was I supposed to be sending this guy? I completely forgot. Oh yeah, see, he was about to improve this, build a mine here. Alright, so you can go down here instead. And they arrived. Okay. Akavir and Durrani are now... Okay. Yeah, sure. I think the reason why we don't have a lot of tourism... Yeah, I just want to check out the tourism situation. I have a feeling that everyone else is better than me in tourism. Let's take a look. Yeah, the Sami 56. That is just ridiculous. The Sami and the Durrani, for some reason, they have a lot of culture, a lot of tourism. But I'm 25, which is not bad. I'm head to head with Russia. So obviously the Sami and the Durrani have something weird going on. I have no idea why they have so much culture, but there's something really weird going on here. I mean, the Durrani, they have they can produce a lot of great riders, so I can accept that. But the Sami, where the hell are they getting all this culture from? All this tourism? Let's take a look. We should probably go and visit their nation power. I think. Yeah, let's take a look at their nation civilizations and leaders. The Sami, where are they? Should be somewhere. Yeah, there we are. The Sami. Okay, founding cities reveals all tiles within its working radius. Cities founded are just for food. Okay, they have nothing that has related to tourism whatsoever. What about this CD? Yeah, this one provides culture and faith, but has nothing to do with the tourism. Maybe, now just maybe they have access to the hotel, the hotel technology. Yeah, if they build a lot of hotels all over their cities, this might increase their tourism to a huge degree, especially if they have a lot of wonders and such. Yeah, this might explain a lot, actually. Alright, let's build the mine here. And we're gonna build a mine here as well. And a great artist, there we go. More tourism, always better. And now that you mention it, we might as well just take a look at our great works. Let's see. We should probably rearrange them somehow. I think I did that in the previous episode, maybe. But just in case, I'm actually going to take a little look. Vector has a museum that is filled with 2 of these great works. That is good. Okay, so this great work is just standing there alone, not doing anything. Okay, we're gonna send this one down to Vector. It did not change my culture income, so yeah, this is pretty much redundant. Anyways, I'm just gonna stand there for now. And this worker, we should probably build the Inuk here, so we'll improve all these tiles. Let's do this. Already we're gonna send this trade route. Let's take a look. It used to be going to Buenos Aires. Let's see, Tribunal Temple is all the way here. And I believe we already cleared the barbarian encampment that was harassing my trade routes in this region. Maybe there's another barbarian encampment. Yeah, there used to be another barbarian encampment here as well. I think it was destroyed. So we should be able to safely send trade routes all over this place. In fact, yeah, Tribunal Temple will give us extra gold. Let's go for that. Alright, the Inuk of course +2 food +1 culture. Yeah, it's actually a bit better. It has more yields than the lumber mill. Let's go for this one. 3 food and 1 culture, always worth it. And this city really needs that food. Alright, just about time. This city is going to have a lot of culture income as well. We will expand our borders like crazy. Let's go for the landmark improvement, of course, as I usually do. Look at that, 4 culture per turn. That is just awesome. If we build an hotel in this city, we will gain tourism equal, based on the amount of culture we gain from this city. Yeah, the tourism will increase based on the number of culture we have. So yeah, these 2 landmarks and all of these nukes, they will add up eventually. They will eventually give us a huge bonus. So that's definitely worth it. I'm not sure if the Inuks actually improved these strategic resources. I have no idea, but we already have a lot of oil, so I'm kind of confused. Does it affect... Does building Inuks over strategic resources connect them to our empire or not? I am not sure about that. I can't really tell because we have so much oil already. We have built oil rigs. Yeah, the oil wells all over the place. Dwarven oil, okay. I feel kind of sad destroying Windhelm because, after all, this is the this is the capital of the Stormcloak Rebellion. So we're basically destroying the Stormcloaks right now. I mean, relevant to the Elder Scrolls universe. For those of you who have played Skyrim, I've played Skyrim, and I recently I haven't actually explored Windhelm for a long time. I was doing random quests all over the map, fighting Daedra. I acquired these Star of Azura, the Azura Star, I think, which is like a unique, what was it called? A unique soul gem or something like that. Yeah. And I finally reached Windhelm, and I recently joined the Stormcloak Rebellion, and it's a pretty cool quest actually. One of my cities became religious. Let's see which one of my cities actually became religious. This one. Okay, I was actually monitoring them. I am glad they became religious finally. All right. Eventually, we're gonna build a workboat and send them over to this dwarven oil. It's kind of funny. There's dwarven oil in the sea. That's kind of weird. All right. Again, we're gonna build everything that has to do with gold. Bunch of gold everywhere. Because it's driving me crazy. Why the hell am I in last place when it comes to gold? That is so unfair. Electric grid would be nice. Alright, fish hatchery and hospital, both are pretty good actually, especially for this city, because it has a lot of coastal tiles. And the fish hatchery will basically add like +1 food for each coastal tile worked by this city. Yeah, so it's basically going to add +1 food to everything you see here, including the seals and the dwarven oil and all that stuff. So yeah, it's kind of worth it. You already built the Inuit, that is good. And look at this. This tile here from Skyrim's land, it actually gained the benefit of that. Alright, we're going to build the coal here. Whoa, there's like a huge glitch here. Okay, it's gone. So, what do we do with this guy? We've explored most of the map at the moment, which means we don't really need these. Although we still have a bit of fog of war. This entire region is mysterious. I have no idea what's here, and it's completely impenetrable because none of these nations is offering me open borders. So there's no way for me to advance and explore this area. Alright, we have an archaeology here. Again, we're gonna go for the landmark improvement. And look at that, it's just so adorable. 4 culture just, and that's it, nothing else. Of course, this will change once we build a nuke here. I think this tile will also gain 1 food and 1 production, which will make it a little bit more balanced, a little bit more useful. Okay, so we have declared friendship with the same leaders. I have no idea with whom you have declared a friendship, but you are at war with Russia, and that is good for me. So yes, let us work together. Of course, being friends with Denmark is kind of risky because this guy goes to war with everyone, and he will eventually. I'm not sure if he actually denounces. He doesn't usually denounce people. He's more of an action kind of guy. He will not call people names from a distance. He will actually get in on the dirty action, and he will declare war on them or something. And he's going to be declaring war pretty much all the time. But at this point, it looks like he is way far behind. He is not. He captured like a few. Okay, so he captured 2 minor villages, 2 city-states. And that's pretty much one of the reasons why I think everyone's gonna hate him. Yeah. So if he doesn't declare war on anyone, he will be the target of war by other nations. Either way, there's gonna be war surrounding this guy, and it's kind of risky for me to declare friendship with him. But what the hell? I'm actually gonna do that. And my God, dear Lord, look at this guy. The Siberians built a city in the middle of nowhere. This is starting to get ridiculous, man. Everybody's trying to grab this region. Are you serious? Alright, I will get back to this region later on, but yeah, this is gonna be the subject of a. Yeah, I am in the middle of an invasion of Skyrim at the moment. I will get back to that continent later. Anyways, Rothburn. What are we gonna build here? Again, anything that has to do with gold. We should probably go for production as well because it's taking a long time to build all this stuff. Yeah, so pretty much the stock exchange and electric grid are currently the best improvements in our empire. And we might as well build a windmill here, why not? A factory. We should probably go for the. Do we have a wall? We don't have a wall yet. You know what? Let's build a wall. Yeah, let's go for the wall. Because this city is going to be invaded. Although I'm pretty sure nobody's going to be able to attack. Okay, yeah, so if they reach any of these 2 tiles, we will be able to bombard them with Solitude. So it's actually important for this city to have a wall, or it will increase the attack strength. I think that's how it works. Oh, hey, look at that. Russia has ironclad technologies. How about that? We're just going to end the turn. Oh, I completely forgot. I'm not sure if we have enough gold to upgrade all of our cannons, but I'm actually going to do that. We definitely need to do that. And in fact, 4 turns from now, Windhelm will be destroyed completely. Yeah. It's going to take them 1 turn to grow, which is weird. Does that mean it's going to take 5 turns to destroy the city? It's not supposed to grow. That doesn't make any sense. Why is it still growing? Maybe it's because of all the farms. This city has a lot of food, I suppose. So you might be asking me, why am I destroying Windhelm? Besides the concave, as I explained earlier. Another reason why I want to destroy Windhelm is because it is not a coastal city. And I think it is taking up too much space from the other cities. We want to make sure that the other cities are powerful enough. Yeah, and you know, we don't want to weaken all the other cities by having this city, by having Windhelm take up all these tiles from them. Like, I mean, Markarth, if we destroy the city, Markarth can easily grab some territory, take away these 2 tiles here. Yeah. We're just going to continue exploring here. Can we enter that? We can. We don't have any open borders, and I will not sign open borders with these guys because they have so much culture. Alright, so I've been discussing this. I was kind of torn between taking the treaty organization, which will give us a huge advantage in diplomatic victory, or do we go for the patronage instead? Or even aesthetics. Actually, pretty much anything we choose at this point is going to be beneficial. I made a mistake going for tradition at some point. I have no idea why I went for tradition. It was completely useless. Maybe I was trying to build a couple of wonders and then I realized that it's just not useful. Or maybe I was trying to get some extra culture or something like that. I have no idea. Anyways, rationalism, aesthetics, really good for us. Commerce is even really good because we have so many seals. It will increase our happiness to ridiculous new heights. This one will increase our science, which is kind of nice. And we do need those extra great persons. If we take all of these, our great persons will... Yeah, the city-states will start giving us great people randomly. On the other hand, I will definitely want another great admiral. I think we already have one. Or we could increase our gold. Yes, let's go for the treasure fleets. Our gold income, it only increased by 12 points. That's not very much. We should probably get more trade routes with the city-states to capitalize on that improvement. Oh man, yeah, so much to do. So this one give us +1 gold from all sheep. How many sheep do I have? We have 2 sheep. And that's it. No cotton, nothing else. And sounds worth it. It's not really, actually, it's not much worth it. Let's go for the windmill instead. The stable is actually even more useful. Jeweler, because we have these we have the soul gems, I think. Yeah, that's why. You know what, let's go for the amphitheater, get some cultural push around this city. And what the hell, let's go for the textile mill finally. This city's gonna be relaxed. There's not much gonna be going on here. Oh yeah, before we forget, let's upgrade our cannons. Alright, so they're not very expensive. And finally, one of my favorite units, the artillery. We have 4 artillery. I think it should be enough to, you know, keep on harassing Whiterun, just in case they, one of their units enters these 2 tiles, either this ebony here or this trading post there. We will immediately bombard them with a bunch of artillery, and this city of Solitude, of course. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. And we got rid of Windhelm.